Hey, you guys, how's everything? I'm not going to be too happy and do all of that today. Um, as you guys can read from the title, it's going to be a serious one today. Normally you guys see me do comedy, you guys see me do reactions and all that. And I think I said this the other day. My channel's going to change. It's going to change. So, recently in the news, I stumbled across this article where this 20-year-old professional dancer, gay professional dancer from Brooklyn was killed. And I'm looking on B Scott's on IG, and I'm like, he looks really familiar, this guy. And I'm looking at my, oh my God, I know. Well, when I know him, I know of him. I don't know him, but I've seen him around the way. I've seen him in New York City, maybe at a ball, something. I've seen him before though. So I'm looking at it, and then I'm reading the article, and I'm watching the clip that my friend sends me, and I'm like, what? We can't walk around anymore? But anyway, I'm gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna come back and weigh in and add in my 2 cents, not only with this situation, but with homophobia and transphobia as a whole. 1 second. I'll share this.
Now to new developments in that deadly confrontation at a gas station in Brooklyn. A teenage suspect is on the run, and police are looking into the case as a possible bias crime. Eyewitness News reporter Derek Waller has more from Brownsville.
And this morning, we spoke with the victim's next door neighbor, who says there is no doubt in his mind this was a hate crime.
He just dances, he go about his business, can't bother nobody.
Beckenbar Hamilton told me his next door neighbor and longtime friend, O'Shea Sibley, was proud of who he was, an openly gay professional dancer. Hamilton is also gay.
You have to be careful how you present yourself. They don't live here, the neighborhood we live in. It's a very homophobic neighborhood.
Surveillance video from this gas station at Coney Island.
Of course. Of fucking course.
Avenue and Avenue P in Midwood shows Sibley and his friends dancing Saturday night around 11 p.m. This 17-year-old boy in the red shorts confronts the group and tells them to stop. That's Sibley in the light-colored shorts. Argument escalated in front of horrified witnesses.
He had a problem with they were dancing. He wanted them to stop dancing, and he started arguing with them. And then after a few fights and back and forth arguing, he pulled out a knife and stopped.
Detectives spent Sunday looking for evidence. The case has been referred to the NYPD's Hate Crimes Task Force. Hamilton hopes that will lead to a quick arrest and elevated charges.
It happens. There's no progress.
Yeah.
Progress, yes, but we here don't see it. We have to live stifled. We live here in a community where we have to pretend to be somebody else.
And again, police are still looking for the young man in those red shorts in that surveillance video. Eyewitnesses say he's known in that area and actually works at a store right around the corner from that gas station. Hopefully, an arrest happens soon.
Well, as you guys saw that, I'll get rid of this now. Okay. You guys saw that article where a young man by the name of Sibley O'Shea, I believe his name is, 28-year-old, voguing and voguing, minding his business, professional dancer, voguing, doing good, giving the girls what they want. 1 second. Sorry about that. Minding his own business. And because some idiot, homophobic idiot, doesn't like what he sees, fights him, tells him to stop, it's not doing anything wrong. It's not harming anybody. Only thing he's harming is apparently this guy's ego. And he goes about, as the lady said, they got into a couple arguments, they fight. The young guy takes out a knife and stabs him. And unfortunately, his life is lost because of somebody's ignorance, because of somebody's stupidity. And this is sad. This is very, very sad. Because now that the other day, let me give you all an example. I went to the ball latex ball in early June. And my outfit wasn't even that flamboyant. It wasn't that crazy. My mom was like begging me, don't wear this out. Don't wear this out. And you know what? I listened to her. It's unfair that we can't even be ourselves. We can't wear what we want. We can't dance how we want. Can't speak. We can't walk how we want. Sometimes I'll be honest. I'll be on the bus and I haven't worn nail polish in months. I'll wear nail polish and somebody will either sit next to me or across from me and then notice it and move. I will peep it. I will peep it. I will peep it. I will definitely peep it. I would definitely peep it. And I'm like, damn, I'm getting discriminated because of nail polish. And the thing is, we think that y'all, y'all do too much. Oh, you gays do this and that, the third. We not doing this for y'all. We are not doing this for y'all. This is our community. This is our culture. This is us expressing ourselves, not y'all. And also another thing I want to add is that, for instance, little comments that y'all be making. For instance, what's her name? Just Hilarious. When you got mad at what that trans woman said in anger, because that woman said something in anger, you got mad and you was calling them out your name. You're awakening the homophobes. You're awakening the transphobia. You're allowing all this to happen. Many times there are people that have gay friends, lesbian friends, trans friends, and the moment that they, get mad at them, all the T words and the F words and the this and the B daggers and all of that comes out. All the homophobia comes out. But homophobia and transphobia needs to stop. It needs to stop right now. Will it? Unfortunately, I can't say. Unfortunately, I cannot say. But now we have to, in the words of Just Hilarious, who's going to defend us? We getting killed for dancing now. We getting killed for dancing. We're not bothering you. We're not disrespecting you. Why did you kill this young man? Why did you kill this young man? This upset me, not just because of this happening, but one, because it happened. Somebody's dead. 2, I've seen him before. And 3, this could happen to me. What if I'm walking down the street and I want to listen to Beyonce and want to do the heater da da da, and I have my fan out and then somebody fan out my life? Huh? Can't dress the way how I want. I can't wear shorts. I can't dress however I want. So the gay boys that wear makeup, they can't wear now that what you want them to stop wearing makeup now. They're not doing this for y'all. I'm not doing this for y'all. I don't understand it. I do have a lot to say, but I don't at the same time because I'm trying to choose my words. I just want to know, when does it end? When does it end? When will it stop? You guys could definitely hop on if you want to. But when does it stop? Now, this young man is dead. When does it stop? When does the transphobia stop? When does the homophobia stops? I want people that spread this rhetoric about the drag queens and the trans and the gay boys and the lesbians trying to have an agenda, are trying to seduce your kids. The only agenda they have is to live their life. That is the agenda. It's not to sway your kids to be gay. It's not to sway your kids to be trans or whatever. It's not. It's to live their lives as authentically as they want. And I love the fact that you guys like to add God and it's a sin. You don't have no relationship with God like how I do. And the church is here to grow. The other day, my aunt said, how come you didn't go to church? I'm not going to church for the year because of stuff like this. Because in one mouth, in one speech, y'all want to condemn the gays, condemn trans people, condemn drag queens, condemn lesbians, condemn everybody from the LGBT community. But on the other hand, y'all life is in shambles. Y'all acting up. Y'all cheating on your wives and your husbands. Y'all the ones that be gay. Y'all the ones that be doing the most. But yet, so y'all pointing the blame on these people. And nobody, and I remember, I listened to the read, and I remember one time Craig Ferry woke up. He said, "I don't wake up and say, ooh, what gay shit can I do now?" Nobody says that. We wake up. We're sons and daughters. We have mothers and fathers. We have children. We have grandparents. We're human just like you guys. We are human just like you. We're not here to defend you. We're not here to put you out. We're not here to take your husbands and your wives and your girlfriends and your boyfriends. We're here to live. But how are we supposed to do that if y'all are, what's the word? You guys are, it seems as if people are intimidated by a feminine guy, by a trans woman, by a non-binary person. It offends you. Why are they doing that? Today, what's her name? I'm gonna say Brittany Murphy. God rest her soul. Brittany Grinder was in her backyard, shooting ball, or however you say. I don't play that stuff. And she had no top on, and people in the comments were roasting her because she didn't have no titties. It looked like she had small breasts. Yes, so it's the same woman that y'all was vying for to get out of prison, but y'all condemning her because she has small breasts. Why can't we live? Why can't we do whatever we want? We're not harming you. Hell, we're not even harming ourselves or our God if you believe in a God. Why do you care? Why does it offend you? Why are you so insecure? Question is why. And another thing, you cannot be an ally to anybody that's of the LGBT community and disrespect them. And behind closed doors, don't vie for what they believe in. Don't think that they should be deserving to be here because they have a same gender lover or they're trans. They think they're in the wrong body. I saw a video the other day saying, "Oh, there's no way to feel like a woman." I can't say that. I'll be honest. I don't feel like a man or a woman. I feel like D. But I cannot negate the fact that somebody that may be born male wants to transition into a woman, or a woman who somebody was born a woman wants to transition into a man. I can't negate that. Just because I don't feel it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. As well as to my black homophobic and transphobic people, you don't believe in Black Lives Matter, because if you do, you will let these people live. You let the gays live, you let the lesbians live, you let the trans live, you let the non-binary, you let them. You will not talk shit about them. You won't say nothing about them. Not at all. Not at all. 1 second.
New Clorox free and clear.
What is this?
It's tough.
You heard a gay came out of me? Not at all. I don't see no one really have anything else to say, but if anybody wants to come on, here's the link. Speak your piece. When does it end? When does it end? When does it end? Who's not to say, God forbid, by the grace of God, this would not happen? Me getting up in the morning, me walking to work, walking to the bus stop, somebody don't shoot me just because I'm gay. When does it stop? You can't preach about the white man discriminated against black people, and you yourself, a straight person, are discriminating against trans people and and same sex lovers and people that identify as a different gender in a whole or don't have a gender. And y'all can't say this is new because it's been around since um, the Amerindians, the natives, as well as the Africans. The natives believe in two-spirited people. Do your research. And for those that think that the word cisgendered is an insult, is not. But if you do not want to be called that, that's fine. I don't have to. But I'm also going to say another thing, and I said it. I said this briefly in my trans versus cis video. Biological does not mean born. Biological don't mean born. So if you don't want to be called cis, I could call you a born woman. Sounds stupid to me, but that's what you want. I'm not calling you a biological woman. Because if I call you a biological woman, I'm going to call a trans girl a biological woman. Because biological means you're living. And biology does talk about consisting of anatomy, but a trans man can have the anatomy of, they have people have surgery. Trans women can have a vagina, even though it is, how can I say this without being disrespectful? Even though they have surgery to have a vagina. You may not be able to give birth, you may not be able to have a period, but it's still a vagina. It's still an anatomy. It's still a part of them. So even the word biology does not mean not born. I don't want to say natural. Biology does not mean born. It means made of, or you're biologically someone's son or daughter or mother and father. If I offend anyone, it's not meant to be. That's the truth. Biological does not mean born. And if we, continue talking about trans versus cis, because it's still going on. It's not as crazy as it was last week, but it's still going on. Where, and I want to say this in a way where I'm not disrespecting neither trans women or cisgendered women, because I vow for both. Because there's still men out there that don't respect neither one of you. And I don't like the word female either, because cisgender men use it to negate see, here I go, cisgender women. They do. But yeah, don't have much to say. Really have the link out if anybody wants to come on. I just need this to stop. Stop killing our trans women. And I haven't heard about a trans woman being killed in a long time, but that does not mean that doesn't happen, because a lot of these stories get swept under the rug. We're hearing them a little bit more now, but not as much. In fact, we shouldn't be hearing them at all, meaning stop killing our trans women. And because trans women are being discriminated against, when they do find love, or when a man, most of the time it'd be men finding these trans women, believing they're cis women because they're so beautiful. Like a trans woman cannot be beautiful. And let me say another thing. Now that I'm remembering, this fresh in my brain, there's a lot of you gay men that are transphobic as hell. There's a lot of you gay men that are homophobic for your own kind. There's a YouTuber, not gonna mean his name. I listened to his reviews and his about Bad Boys Club, but he just sounds so transphobic and homophobic. And I'm like, I would not subscribe to you. I'll listen to your stuff at times, but when he starts carrying on like that, I'll be like, I'm done. And it's a lot of you guys that be saying, "Oh, the trans girls be doing too much. Oh, the trans girls be doing this. Oh, the gays. That's why I don't have no gay friends." No, you don't have no gay friends because nobody likes you. You don't mess with the trans girls because they don't mess with you. When does it stop, God? When does it stop? This world. The aliens are coming. The aliens are coming. Child, what is going on? But anyway, since this ain't nobody really want to come on, I thank you all for coming. This is um, it's a new thing for D. This is something new for D. If you guys want me to talk more about social commentary and stuff, I probably won't do it as a live. I'll probably do it as a recorded. Because I was thinking about doing this recording. The thing is with recording is I gotta set things up and set up the camera, and I'm pushing myself to do it. But at the same measurement, I'll be tired. Expect, if not tomorrow, um, Wednesday, a reaction to that chick Angel, One Margarita remix music video with Saucy Santana. I know I was covering a lot of her stuff, and I am. If you just came here in here, start from the beginning. Um, and if you want to join in, just hit the link. Hit the link. But also I bought the His Smile thing, that purple thing. So I'll do reaction to that. I'm gonna use it tomorrow. Hopefully I'm able to edit that like this. Like I don't have to do too much editing, like I'm doing a reaction for like a song or like a show or whatever. So hopefully I can just upload that tomorrow. Also mukbang is coming, and I did the hot chip challenge. That is coming soon. Not if not this week, next week. It's coming soon. That was fun. That was fun. So it's a lot of different things coming my way. Um, Continue to pray for your boy. Um, this kind of aggravated me too with this young man dying for something as simple as dancing, expressing his culture. I hope they catch that kid. Oh, I got it. So I have an interview coming up soon as well. I just got an email, but I will not say who it is as of yet. Please forward the details of August 12th. All right. But anyway, remember to like, comment, and subscribe because I gotta handle this email. Plus, I gotta pack my lunch. I've been working out, y'all, and it's been helping me with my depression. I'll be honest, this year has been kind of a rough one, on and off. I just been really in my feelings. Shout outs to those that my friends that have reached out to me, even those that, I haven't spoken to online for a long time. Those that reached out, that saw my video, um, I thank you. Um, but hey, it has to stop. And for my allies out there, your voice matters. Your voice matters. If somebody's talking some mess about a trans person or somebody of the LGBT community or even a black person or anything, even a disabled person, stop them. Because all of that permits people allows people to be homophobic and transphobic, allows them to think that they could take a knife and kill somebody, that they can take a trans woman and throw her in the river. I know that was graphic. It's hate speeches like that. It's discriminatory things like that that give some people the okay to end someone's life. And it has to stop. And I'm going to dig into my conspiracy theory bag, whatever. All this is a ploy to destroy the black man. And I kind of do believe in black on black crime, but I don't believe in black on black crime because it's all organized by white people. But this is not that kind of of platform. I actually created this platform to get away from my depression, even though this is helping. Having this discussion, but definitely more discussions like this. I'll probably hit up a few people and see if they wanted to speak more. Maybe I'll redo this and ask people how they feel about this. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reach and hit up a few people and ask them if they want to do a panel. If excuse me, if not tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. If not Wednesday, then I'll probably do on Wednesday. I'll probably do workout Wednesday if I don't do the panel. But I'm thinking I'm gonna reach out to a couple people, show them the link, and see what they feel about it. Definitely. But anyway, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later. Love you guys so much. It's come to a point where I don't even say how much subscribers I have because my subscriber count has been up and down. Like literally, the last 2 months it's been stagnant, and it hasn't bothered me like how it would have years ago, like a while ago. Because one, I'm really concentrating on life. I'm really concentrating on being happier. And it's a constant struggle. I want to go to therapy, definitely. Because when I first started this, I did start this to deal with my depression, but I thought I was going to be rich. I thought I was going to have a little money. I thought I was going to have like a million subscribers by now. No, it's not that simple. I'm really just doing this for my mental and for people. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.